It was a very special day in Dragonvale. There was a birthday that was happening today. As Celeste wakes up and gets dressed, she realizes that what today is. Today was her birthday. She is now 21 years old. She looked outside her window and the sun was out. She sighed as she wished her mother was here with her on this special day. But at least in spirit, her mother was there. Happy birthday to me, Mother. I wish you were here. Celeste sighed as she exited out of her room. Then she looked to see that Jack with Lampert, where both of them were carrying boxes of party stuff. What are you boys doing? She asked. We're carrying balloons, Celeste. Happy birthday, dear, Jack said as he kissed Celeste's cheek. Lampert even squeaked a meow. Thanks, Jack. Where is my party being held? Celeste asked. In the watch garden, of course. Want to come help me carry these boxes? Jack asked. Celeste nodded as she took a box of party stuff to the watch garden. Once they got there, Haley was getting the table set up for the party. She noticed that Celeste and Jack was with him, her, and Lampert. Happy birthday, Celeste. How do you feel today? Haley said as she gave her friend a hug. Thanks, Haley. How is everything coming along? Celeste asked. It's going great. Zach and Robert are in the dining room with Lydia. They're getting the snacks ready, as Nancy is working on the cake, Haley replied. Then Celeste, with Jack and Lampert, headed inside the dining room. Once they entered the dining room, they found Zach and Robert with Lydia and getting the snacks ready on the large table. Hey there, Celeste. How's the birthday girl doing? Zach asked as he noticed Jack and Celeste with Lampert. Doing pretty good. This year for my birthday is going to be so awesome, Celeste said. Glad you're happy, sweetheart, Jack said while kissing her head. You're glad that you're 21 years old? Lydia asked Celeste. Yeah, I wish I was a year older though, Celeste playfully said as she hugged Lydia. You'll be 22 next year, Celeste. While you're 21 years old, enjoy the year being 21, Lydia replied. I'm sure all the students are going to enjoy this, said a voice. It came from under the table that was draped with a tablecloth. Who was that? Robert asked. That'll be me. Out from under the table was Lila, as she was invited by Lydia to come and see Celeste's birthday party. Where is the birthday girl, Lydia? Lila asked. She's right here, Lydia replied, as Celeste gave Lila a hug. Happy birthday, Celeste. Lydia sent me a letter a month ago regarding your birthday, Lila said. She did? So that's how you found out? I didn't know that, Celeste replied. Then Lampert showed up with a balloon tied to his tail. Aw, Lampert, you have a cute balloon tied to your tail. When will the party start? Zach asked. As soon as the lunch break arrives within an hour, we'll have the party, Nathaniel said. When it was noon, the students then showed up for Celeste's birthday in the dining hall. There were a lot of food like chips, veggies, fruit, drinks, and other snacks. Pretty soon everyone was having a fun time, even when the teachers and staff got to enjoy the party. When lunch was over, the students and teachers got to play some party games with Celeste, and the games were fun. Some of the students won prizes for the games. But since it was Celeste's birthday, if she won the game, she didn't get the prize since it wouldn't be fair at all. She didn't mind it since it was her birthday and she gets presents. When it was present time, Celeste got a lot of nice things from the students, teachers, friends, and family. She got a lot of magic supplies and even some personal things. When it was time for cake, Nancy brought out the cake from the kitchen. Here's the cake I made. It's chocolate with blue and purple frosting, Nancy said. Wow, this looks amazing, Celeste said happily. That is one big cake, Nancy. It will sure feed the whole school, Nathaniel added. That's why I made it with Lampert's help, of course, Nancy replied as she patted Lampert's head. Then she served the cake to everyone after they sang to Celeste. Then she made the first cut on the cake. After the party was over, it was the evening and everyone had a fun time. Did you have a good birthday, Celeste? Lydia asked her best friend. Of course I did, Lydia. And this hair clip of a butterfly on my hair shines very nicely, Celeste replied. That was a nice gift from you. And this magic ring that Lila made me is such amazing. It really fits my finger without a problem. I sure had a fun day with my friends and family and gifts. I'm glad you had a good birthday this year. Now you'll be 21 years old for a whole year, and next year you'll be 22, Lydia said. That's right, Lydia. Want to go play Dragon's Lair before bedtime? Celeste asked her best friend. Sounds like a plan, Celeste. Now let's get going, Lydia replied as she and Celeste headed to the room where they played Dragon's Lair before bed. And Celeste had the best birthday ever.